Alrighty, time for us to make something delicious in the kitchen. Hopefully that's as inspiring as the conversations that we have been having. And with all of the uncertainty that we've been checking out, well, this is certainly a recipe that's certain to please in the house.
With the creamy decadence of double cream Bliss from Clover, yogurt has never been so irresistible.
Made with love by Clover.
And it's going to please because in these uncertain times when it comes to our finances and we're looking at where we're spending our money and where we're budgeting our money, this one is one you need to be looking out for. If you're looking to spice up your midweek meals, then Harissa Meatballs, which we're going to be making, they are your perfect match. You know, you can serve them with a tasty Clover Bliss yogurt whip and have a tasty dinner ready in a flash. And we've got Raul de Monet, yes, a celebrity chef in the making, maybe being absolutely inspired this morning by all of the career talks we're having. It's going to show us how to bring this to life.
Yes.
Oh, what aren't you at this point?
I don't know. I'll take on anything.
Fitness enthusiast, television host, actor.
I'm just ready to crack the nut to be your best friend.
Okay, let's see after you've done these meatballs if we can elevate that and give that upgrade. So what are we doing?
Okay, we're doing something fun and we're going to have fun in the kitchen at the same time.
Cool.
So you've got a nice sauce to put together, but before you do that, I'm going to make one of the biggest ingredients here, and that's the meatballs themselves. And we're going to put the harissa in these balls, right? So I've got my gloves here because we're really going to get involved with this one, but it's really so simple. I mean, that's why they got you and I in the kitchen.
Is that why? I thought you really were going to try and impress and go all the way out with like the most complicated recipe when you said that career day.
No, we keep it simple and easy, but we always have impact. So I've got my mince here, and this is the option where you can use any meat. So it doesn't have to be beef. I've got beef here, but you can use like a chicken mince or anything else. So that's your option.
And for all those plant-based people, you can also have your plant-based alternatives, which is
a good idea.
cool,
I didn't even think about that. 100%. So I'm just popping in some salt and pepper in there.
Great.
I've got some harissa sauce. Now this is the harissa vibes that's going into that.
The big boy.
And then G's favorite, a little bit of coriander. I know he loves that. And then
we still not managed to convert him yet.
No, not yet. Not yet. He's holding strong. And then that's why I've got the gloves, because I really want to get involved in this one and get the harissa going on. Now, a top tip for this one, you can pre-make this mix and almost let it sit overnight so that all the flavor kind of absorbs.
They go in.
Yeah. That's really going to help. And if you don't have time, it doesn't matter because it's still going to taste absolutely delicious.
Great.
Just like we're going to pop together now. But you've got something to do on your side.
So what is this? What is this?
So that is, I think it's ricotta cheese.
Ricotta.
I was with terracotta, but that's not the same thing.
No, terracotta and ricotta are two completely different things. So our ricotta...
So ricotta cheese is what you got over there.
Ricotta cheese going in, a salt and pepper going in the mix, some freshly chopped chili going in.
Bring the fire into that one.
We got some cumin in the mix as well. And I suppose this is where I add our absolute hero in this recipe, which is our Clover Bliss double cream plain yogurt. It's going in this recipe. Now, this one will guarantee delicious flavor thanks to, you know, that creamy indulgence. Creamy indulgence, that's what you're going to get out of this one. I love it so much. Look at how creamy this is.
I know.
Getting excited
put that in any meal, it's going to taste so good. I mean, bring the cream, bring all that deliciousness on.
Totally. Okay, cool.
So, Tabiso, how do you like your balls? Big balls, small balls, or should I make them
big? The bigger the better.
Okay.
I always say.
The big boys over here. As you can see, looking good and going straight in the pan. Voila!
So this is our sauce that I'm making, right?
How quick and simple is that?
That's quick.
Yeah, simple, easy. I'm pretty much almost done with my recipe. I've got the balls going into the pan right now. Make sure that it's nice and hot. Obviously, if they are bigger, it's going to mean that it might take a little bit longer to make, so you might get like a medium rare inside. But this is obviously at your own discrepancy. So however you like it, you can get involved, make it the way you choose. I mean, some people even make and turn these into like little meat burgers if you want. I mean, you can really get creative with this part, but the flavors aren't going to disappoint. And voila,
there we
as
go.
that, you end up with the sauce. You can mix it up with some of this cucumber and just kind of blend it all with some lemon to zest it up.
Okay, you really are working hard for this best friend position, and I think you've already won it, my friend. That looks absolutely delectable. Go on to expressoshow.com if you want to get your hands on the recipe. We've got a list of all of the ingredients, but also a step-by-step guide how to bring it all together. And if you missed any of the steps involved in this Raul de Monet's Harissa Meatballs, well, take a look at this quick recap.
I got you.
Made with love by Clover.